obnoxious water knocking, and it knocks through the whole house. Pulsating, pulsating, pulsating. I've narrowed my problems down to my PRV. PRV stands for pressure relief valve. And what this valve does is when the water comes in through the street at a high pressure, it gets the water down to a low pressure in your house so it doesn't blow out the pipelines and any of your fittings or anything like that. So shut off the main water to the house. This is the water where it comes in from my water meter through my yard. It's coming up. This one right here is my main water to my house. This one goes to my sprinkler irrigation system. Open the bathtub sink, open a few things to help drain the water, take the water pressure off, and then that's also going to help it when I turn the water back on that I'm not going to blow out any fitting. Pressure's off, things are drained. We'll turn on the cold water as well. Okay, so number one thing when replacing the PRV is the arrow. There's always an arrow for the direction of flow. Water coming in, water coming out. You want to make sure the arrow is pointing the right way. I bought this one today. This one is a Zern PRV, and the one that I have in here is a Watts. Now the only thing that I'm worried about is this fitting right here and the top fitting up there. I'm hoping that those fittings are the same. Typically in plumbing, a 3/4 union's a 3/4 union. This one looks a little bit longer, but if you look up there, that's PVC pipe. So I think I'm going to be able to push the pipe up enough to make it work. I'm assuming that these fittings are going to work okay, because I think it's the same fitting. So, tools that we have here, we have our PRV, we have our channel locks, we have a couple of crescent wrenches, and that should be all we need. I also have 2 buckets for excess water and a towel. I'm going to lay this towel in here and wrap it around the pipe so that it gets any water that's going to fall behind the wall, get moldy. This will just help protect and soak up some of the moisture. So we'll get set up and get to work. There's no way to drain off all the water. So like I said, I'm going to take this towel here and wrap it around to soak up the moisture. Then I'm going to have my bucket here for any water we have coming out. Any other fitting. It's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So if I turn to the right, that's tightening it. If I turn to the left, that's loosening it. Now you don't want to twist any of your other fittings off. So I'm just gonna slowly take that here. I shouldn't get too much backflow with the PRV. The PRV shouldn't let too much water come back. But then again, I could be wrong. That's why I had 2 buckets. I didn't know if we was going to have 5 gallons, 10 gallons, half a gallon. I think I have all the fittings I need now. Put some tape. You want to tape it with the threads. Tape it like you're tightening it. Teflon tape. Thread that bad boy in. that. Should go there. Put the gasket here. That one's gonna go on the top. This one's gonna go on the bottom. Like you're tightening it on. This is so that the tape tightens. If you roll the tape the other way, it'll come off hot when I solder it on. So I don't know if I should wait. But if I gotta take it off after. If it leaks a little, we can redo it. I'm not gonna put the gasket on because when I solder the heat, I don't want it to melt my gasket. Okay, I'm right there. Gasket there. That's ready. Got my solder iron ready. I should have enough flux solder for this one fitting. I've got my flux ready. This is ready. This tool, 3/4. This is to clean our fittings. I could probably brush this one out and clean this one up right now. In there. Now that fitting is ready. Wish me luck. I'll try this again. This behind here to get us out away from the wall a little bit. Clean cut. Take my little tool here. See how that cleans that up nice and shiny. You want to put the flux on all the way around. This acts as a lubricant for the solder. Looks like I've got stuff all the way around it. That's hot. Duh. Before, but looks like we got it okay. I'm gonna want to try to tighten that. leaks yet. I'm gonna have her flush a toilet. Doesn't look like we have any leaks. Oh, did I see something? I just see the shadows. No leaks. Should flush the toilet. We're not getting a loud water ping. Go upstairs and I'm going to check our water pressure and see if we gotta turn it up at all. If not, we should be in good shape.